my breath, road stretched for miles. Hands on the wheel, grip tight like trial. Ashes in my rear view, shadows fade slow. Toxic chains broken, now I'm ready to go. Fire in my chest, freedom in my sight, leaving the wreckage burning in the night. Heart's been crushed, but I'm still alive on this open road. Yeah, I'm gonna thrive. Bruised knuckles and scars on my soul. Your poison whispers took the toll. But the wind howls loud, drowning your lies. Every mile I drive, I feel the rise. Fire in my chest, freedom in my sight, leaving the wreckage burning in the night. Heart's been crushed, but I'm still alive on this open road. Yeah, I'm gonna thrive. The past claws at me like a ghost in the air, but I'm not turning back, I don't even care. The horizon's calling, screaming my name. I'm shedding my skin, I'm done with the game. Fire in my chest, freedom in my sight, leaving the wreckage burning in the night. Heart's been crushed, but I'm still alive on this open road. Yeah, I'm gonna
Click, click, remote in hand, no end. Static faces talking lies again. Cereal crumbs falling to the floor. Dinner of champions or something more. Milk gone sour just like the day. Used to be sweet, now it's gray. Cartoons scream, but the laughter's dead. How'd she end up here in her head? Spoon in her hand, a crown of shame. Queen of nothing with herself to blame. Flipping channels, chasing who she was. Static whispers, never answers because job she hated, now a dream she lost. Freedom tasted, but it came with cost. Pajamas at noon, the world looks small. She built a palace, but it's just a wall. The screen flashes life she'll never live. Every ad tells her more she should give. She swallows flakes and swallows doubt, wondering what this life's about. Spoon in her hand, a crown of shame. Queen of nothing with herself to blame. Flipping channels, chasing who she was. Static whispers, never answers because
Coffee's cold again, days just bleed. Silent echoes hum where dreams used to lead. Stacked cups remind me of all I let go. Time slips like shadows where I don't follow. Windows fog from breath that's fading. Night creeps slow yet still evading. Missed a turn somewhere, lost the map. Fingers trace the rim of another empty gap. Cups of time, they overflow. Moments lost in the undertow. Every sip a chance I missed. Life's a blur like a vapor's twist. Dust on the shelf where the clock once sang. Each tick's a whisper where memories hang. Faces I knew now faded in shade. Left with the ghost of the plans I made. Hear the hum of the world outside while I sit here with my pride. Clinking cups in a hollow stare. No one to ask if I'm still there. Cups of time, they overflow. Moments lost in the undertow. Every sip a chance I missed. Life's a blur like a vapor's twist. Woke up choking on the smoke of lies. Truth buried deep under blackened skies. A fist clenched tight, but the pain won't part. Even hate has a heart. Streets scream loud with a broken tone. Echoes bounce off walls of stone. Ashes of love torn and ripped apart. Even hate has a heart. Spitfire scream rage at the void. Every soul cracked, every soul destroyed. But in the wreckage where the shadows start, even hate has a heart. Even hate has a heart, yeah. Blood runs cold through the sinner's veins, burned by the heat of 1,000 flames. Shadows twist in the darkened art. Even hate has a heart. Oh, it's a truth we can't ignore. Buried beneath the chaos and war. A spark, a flicker, a tiny spark. Even hate has a heart. Spitfire scream rage at the void. Every soul cracked, every soul destroyed. But in the wreckage where the shadows start, even hate has a heart. ghost light breaking through my walls, your voice like a siren calling, eyes that held 1,000 suns, spark we couldn't stop from falling. Deep love calls into the night, hands intertwined like we knew no end, promises whispered with trembling lips, a sacred fire we swore to defend. Now the ash falls soft and slow from the fire we let go. What we built now turned to dust, lost the faith, lost the trust. Disillusionment creeping in like shadows swallowing the glow. Words like daggers pierce the heart, the cracks begin to show. Resentment burning where loved ones stood, fingers point blame like poison darts. Silence screams between the lines, two strangers tearing their own hearts. Now the ash falls soft and slow from the fire we let go. What we built now turned to dust, lost the faith, lost the trust.
Soft like silk, it crept inside. Not a storm, but a quiet tide. No roar, no scream, just a steady glow. Love so soft, it burned me slow. Gentle hands that break the stone, whispers cut me to the bone. Not a fist, but a feather's fall. Still it crushed and took it all. Fire doesn't always rage or climb. It lingers, it waits biding time. Not a strike, but a tender stare. Still it's scorched beyond reglow. Oh, love so soft beyond repair. Gentle hands that break the stone, whispers cut me to the bone. Not a fist, but a feather's fall. Still it crushed and took it all. The quiet strength that bends the air, a love so soft it doesn't care. No need for shouts, no need for fight. It owns the dark, it claims the light. Gentle hands that break the stone, whispers cut me to the bone. Not a fist, but a feather's fall. Still it crushed and took it all.
Dirty socks piled high, no end in sight. You fold, I watch under the laundry light. The hum of the washer sings a quiet tune. Love so simple, spinning afternoon. Mugs on the counter stained with old coffee. You stir, I sip. It's poetry to me, no grand gestures, no fireworks in the air. Just a creaky floor and a wobbly chair. We build a kingdom from the little things, the hum of life, the joy it brings. Fixing coffee, folding clothes, sharing silence where love grows. Fridge door slams, it needs a better hinge. You laugh, I swear, on a domestic binge. The TV flickers shadows on the wall. We sit in silence, that's love after all. No need for roses, no need for wine. Our messy life is a love divine. The mundane rhythm, the daily grind. In every chore our hearts align. Coffee's gone cold, but our love story is quietly bold. A patchwork of moments, a tapestry spun. A life together, two hearts as one. Clock ticks slow, lunch break gray. Screen burns bright, endless way. Scroll down, life on hold. Dreams sold cheap, bought with gold. Office walls tight, closing in. Paper stacks where dreams have been. Lost his spark, buried deep. Chasing shadows in his sleep. What went wrong? Where's the fire? Stuck in loops of dead desire. Chained to screens, chasing ghosts. Life's a blur, a hollow post. Cold coffee tastes like regret. scrolling news just to forget, wishing time could rewind. Lost himself, left behind. Phone in hand, void in chest, empty laughs, fake interest. Fingers tap but the soul still lost. Broken compass, no free will. What went wrong? Where's the fire? Stuck in loops of dead desire, chained to screens, chasing ghosts. Life's a blur, a hollow boast. Clenched fists, shadows in the night. Heart beats loud, but the silence bites. Eyes burn with fire, can't shake the sting. A hollow man wearing a broken king's ring. Hate's a mask, pain's the face, tearing through this empty space. You cut me deep, left me raw, but love still hides behind the floor. Screams echo in the empty halls, punching at the air where your memory crawls. Every shard of you buried in my chest, a poison truth I can't digest. Hate's a mask, pain's the face, tearing through this empty space. You cut me deep, left me raw, but love still hides stories where I'm proud, singing free. I don't need a crowd. Shout it out, my way, my flame burning wild. Can't be tamed, love too deep, laugh too loud, head held high above the crowd. Mistakes made, yeah, I own 'em all. Running fast, won't fear the fall. Hearts to break, life's too short. Catch the fire, my last resort. Shout it out, my way, my flame burning wild. Can't be tamed, love too deep, laugh too loud, head held high above the crowd. The crowd, above the crowd, above the Sun cracks through the blinds just right. No alarm, no rush, no fight. Stretch my arms, feel the day unfold. No answers needed, just let it roll. Coffee brew, slow steam in the air. Barefoot steps on the kitchen's where the world spins fast, but I stand still. No plan, no map, just time to kill. I don't need the answers today. Life's a mess, but that's okay. Barefoot dancing while the morning plays. No plans, no stress, just me this way. Fridge hums low like a quiet song. I hum along, let the moments throng. Window open, breeze kisses my face. A simple moment, a sacred space. Why chase the clock? Why hold so tight? The world can wait till tomorrow night. Let the sunlight paint my day. No need to fix, no need to say. I don't need the answers today. Life's a mess, but that's okay. Barefoot dancing while the morning plays. No plans, no stress, just me this way. scrolling screens to numb my mind. Shadows crawling slow and cold, the same damn story getting old. Waiting for the sun to break through this loop I just can't shake. Every hour feels the same. Crawling walls whisper my name. Blank faces on a glowing screen, static silence where life should have been. Hands tick slow, the clock don't care. A rebel's heart stuck in despair. Waiting for the sun to break through this loop I just can't shake. Every hour feels the same. Crawling walls whisper my name. I scream at shadows, but they don't fight. They just stretch longer, stealing light. I punch the clock, but it won't bleed. The days keep choking every need. Waiting for the sun to break through this loop I just can't shake. Every hour feels the same. Crawling walls whisper my name.
She stirs the pot, eyes cast down, shadows dance where light once found. Steam rises, whispers through the air, ghosts of love sit in every chair. The clatter of dishes, the hum of the fridge, memory shot like a shattered bridge. Her hands move slow like time forgot. A table set for one is all she's got. Where did the laughter go? She cries. Only silence answers through the sighs. Echoes of a love now long withdrawn. She cooks alone till the break of dawn. The spices burn like the tears she hides. Salt in the soup, salt from her eyes. The recipe of sorrow, seasoned with care. Every bite a reminder he's not there. Her apron stained, her heart worn thin. She fights a war she'll never win. A symphony of loss plays in her head.
She stood there quiet, no sound, no fight. Eyes like storms that had lost their light. Her shadow lingered in the empty frame. No blame, no words, just quiet pain. The air was heavy, but she was gone. Left me drowning in the silence of dawn. No echo, no slam, just the softest retreat. Final goodbye left me incomplete. No crash, no burn, just the quiet sting. The weight of nothing, the ache it brings. Her whisper goodbye carved into my chest. Soft and final, left me less than the rest. Her hands let go like they never held. 1,000 stories in the silence dwell. No fireworks, no storm, no raging tide. Just a hollow space where love used to reside. Why does the softest cut bleed the most? Why does her ghost feel so damn close? No slam, no scream, just her fading breath. Left me alone with the sound of her death. No crash, no burn, just the quietest sting. The weight of nothing, the ache it brings. Her whisper goodbye carved into my chest. Soft and final, left me less than the rest. Hands like whispers trace the night. Memory burns under pale moonlight. Eyes closed, but still I see her there. Her ghost in my lungs, her scent in the air. Shadows stretch long across my mind. Fingers of time, never kind. She lingers soft where I can't touch. Her absence screams, it's all too much. Hold me softly, don't let go. Your touch is the ache I'll always know. Words can't reach where your ghost resides. In my chest where love and pain collide. Her voice a breeze that cuts through stone. Echoes of love now all alone. Every step a weight I bear, every breath she's still right there. Her laughter cracks through silent air, a melody sharp but unfair. Each moment feels like a fragile thread tied to the warmth of what's long dead. Haunt me softly, don't let go. Your touch is the ache I'll always know. Words can't reach where your ghost resides, in my chest where love and pain collide. Night wraps us soft like a woolen cloak. Shadows on walls whisper words unspoken. Your breath's the rhythm that keeps me still. Stay here with me if it's your will. Not a storm or a cry, just a calm refrain. The kind of love that won't strain or faint. No battle, no fire, just the quiet sea. Stay here with me, let it simply be. Stay here with me in this tender glow. No need to run, no need to go. It's not the world, it's just you and I. Stay here with me as time drifts by. Your touch a breeze on my weathered skin. Your eyes a door where the light pours in. No chains, no plea, just an open hand. Stay here with me where we both can stand. No promises, no binding ties, just the truth in the space where honesty lies. No weight, no fear, just this gentle plea. Stay here with me, let us both be free. Stay here with me in this tender glow. No need to run, no need to go. It's not the world, it's just you and I. Stay here with me as time drifts by.
Rusted edges cut my hand away, spinning wheels on a lost highway. You look at me with that crooked smile, like you're sweet enough to stay a while. Dust on the glass of a bourbon day, fingers trace like you're not there. Shadows dance where the moonlight lay, gone before the break of day. Tired of tasting the bitter side, you pull me in, but I won't abide. I'm no fool for your fleeting game, sweet enough to stay, but just the same, sweet enough to stay, oh, not for long. You hum the words, but forget the song. Sugar melts, but it don't remain, sweet enough to stay, but leaves a stain.
Whispers in the doorway, no fire, no fight. A shadow stretched long under pale moonlight. She left a note, but no tear, no sigh. Just the quiet in her goodbye. Footsteps fade down the gravel trail. Heartbeats pounding, but the words still pale. She's gone with the wind under an open sky. Left the quiet in her goodbye. But the sun will rise and the clouds will part. Echoes of her love still burn in my heart. Through the silence I'll learn to fly, find peace in the quiet of her goodbye. Time moves slow, but it heals the sting. Her voice a memory that starts to sing. Through the ashes of pain, I'll rise up high, chasing the quiet in her goodbye. The storms have passed, the sky's now clear. Her laughter's gone, but I hold it near. In the stillness I see a brighter line. The quiet whispers, I'll make them mine. 'Cause the sun will rise and the clouds will part. Echoes of her love still burn in my heart. Through the silence I'll learn to fly, find peace in the quiet of her goodbye. He came like thunder, no warning, no sign. Eyes like lightning, burning through mine. His love for tempest, fierce and unchained, left me gasping, soaked in his rain. Each kiss a tremor, shaking my ground. Every touch a wave pulling me down. He carved his name deep in my chest, left my heart wrecked, couldn't find rest. Wild storm love, it tore me apart, shattered my soul, ripped out my heart. I survived, but I can't forget his wild storm love. It's all I regret. His voice a roar, breaking the sky. Promises whispered, turned into lies. His arms a shelter until they broke, left me drowning, couldn't grab hold. Now the air is still, but I feel it near. The echoes of him still ringing here. His chaos is fire, I crave and despise. A storm you live through but can't survive. Wild storm love, it tore me